positive mental attitude. Developing the quality of positive mental attitude. That's being positive in any and all circumstances. This may be the simplest quality to develop that there is. All you have to do is respond to everything that happens and never react. When you go to the doctor and the doctor gives you medicine, and you go home and you take the medicine and you break out into hives or you get sicker, you go back to the doctor and he said, oh, you reacted to that medicine. We got to change your medicine. So they change the medicine and you go back in a day and they go, okay, now you're responding. You see, respond is positive, react is negative. What you have to understand, and we all have to understand this, bad things happen to everybody. In today, something good's going to happen to you, I promise you. But I also promise you something bad is going to happen to you. And your decision, whether you respond to it or you react to it, determines the quality of positive mental attitude. The baseball player strikes out, throws the bat, throws his helmet, goes over, has a temper tantrum. Now his mama says, boy, he's a competitor. No, he has the mental age of about 5 years old. That's what a 5-year-old would do. His mental age is about 5. He reacted to striking out. Now you got a second person, strikes out on a curveball. Goes to the dugout, takes his hat off, takes the bat up, puts it up. When the game's over, he gets in the batting cage and he sets 50 balls in the bag and sets the deal for 50 curveballs. And he hits 50 curveballs. That is responding. See, you either respond or you react. Now, I learned this in a very difficult situation. When I was the head football coach at the University of North Texas, I got fired. And the first phone call I got when it was made public was from Grant Teff, the great football coach at Baylor, the head of the College Football Coaches Association, and a good personal friend. And he said, isn't this great? I said, okay. Why would you think this is great? He said, because you're going to have a chance to find out what kind of person you are. See, you can gripe and whine and moan about how the injustice of you being fired and give them all the reasons why it happened. Or you can say, you know what? God's got a great plan for me. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited to see what it's going to be. You're going to make a decision right now what kind of man you're going to be. Second phone call I got was from Zig Ziglar. And I'm sitting there trying to contemplate this phone call I just got from Coach Teff. And my secretary says, Zig Ziglar's on the phone. And I'm sure he's going to give me some sympathy. And he calls. And I pick up the phone and he said, isn't this the best day you've ever had? I said, okay, tell me why. He said, you can quit coaching. You can come to me, work for me, and we can do that. We can write that book on character. Oh, okay. Because I got fired at the University of North Texas, And because I responded to it, I wrote a curriculum on character, and I have spent the next 40 years of my life devoted to developing character in young people or in anyone. It's been my life since 1994. It's been the greatest life you could have because I didn't react to it. I responded to it. Now, I got to give credit. I don't know if I would have responded had it not been for Grant Teff and Zig Ziglar. See, when something bad happens to you, you may need that one person to help you respond. When the guy fumbles the football on the field, he may need that teammate to say, "You're going to be okay, we got it. We got you back." See, that's responding. Reacting is somebody giving him a hard time and so forth, and he doesn't respond. Positive mental attitude simply means what you're going to do is you're going to respond to every situation, every circumstance that happens. And it makes you a better person. Or you're going to react to it and you're just going to go downhill. Positive mental attitude is easily defined. It is responding, not reacting. Fourth goal this week is what? Respond in a positive manner to everything that happens. When you greet someone, greet them in a positive manner. Your language, do it in a positive manner. And that will make you the best you that you can be.